Here we'll be discussing about the different stages in the development of the male gametophyte in case of Marsilia. As we all know, Marsilia is a heterosporous in the sense it is going to produce the two different types of spores, mega as well as microspores, which are going to germinate into female and a male gametophyte respectively. So to begin with, the microspore are somewhat round structure. They are small in nature. They are surrounded by two different layers. Outer thick ornamented exine followed by thin intine. They have a haploid nucleus and also there is a presence of a starch granules here. So this is the structure of a microspore. These microspore are going to germinate inside the spore wall. Inside this wall only they are going to germinate. This is the peculiar characteristic of heterospores. And after they are going to germinate inside the spore wall, that is endosporic type of development, almost immediately after its release. So after it release, it is going to divide. The first division is asymmetrical, leading to formation of a smaller cell and a larger one. The smaller cell is called as prothelial cell and the larger one is apical cell. This prothelial cell won't show further division. So we have this apical cell and the prothelial cell. The next division occurs in this larger cell, that is apical cell. This apical cell divide diagonally. It is going to divide diagonally, leading to formation of two antheridial cells. Now both the antheridial cells divide diagonally again. So these were the two antheridial cells. They divided diagonally again, leading to formation of a smaller cell and the larger cell. The smaller cell are going to form, this one and this one are going to form the first jacket cell. Here in different stages we are going to see the formation of jacket cells. So in total 3 pair of jacket cells are formed. So this is the first pair of jacket cell is formed and these are larger cells. Now a large cell, the jacket cell, all the 3 pairs of jacket cell, they are going to form a single layer of jacket. But this first pair won't divide further unless the third pair is formed. Now these larger cell, they are going to divide periclinally. See, these larger cell, they are going to divide periclinally, leading to formation of another set of jacket cell. So this smaller cell formed, this is the second set of the jacket cell. Smaller cell and larger cell are formed. The smaller cell is a second set of the jacket cell. Next, the large outer cell, these large outer cell divide periclinally again, leading to formation. These large cell, they divide periclinally again, leading to formation of a third set of the jacket cells. First set was here, this one. Second set is here. Third set is here. So 3 set of jacket cells are formed. Along with that, formation of the 2 androgonial cell has occurred. Asymmetric first diagonal 2 cells. Diagonal division in these 2 cells led to formation of the first jacket cell and the larger cell. This larger cell further periclinal division in them, leading to formation of 2 smaller cell, 2 larger cell. 2 smaller cell are the second jacket cell. Now another periclinal division in these larger cell, leading to formation of third set of a jacket cell and 2 androgonial cell. Now these 2 primary androgonial cell are going to divide and form what is called as androzoids. These androzoids are going to metamorphose and lead to formation of this mature structure called as antherozoid. Now this antherozoid is a corkscrew kind of a structure with a multiflagella. This is ready in order to fuse with the egg. Thank you.